Well, life has its many ups and downs, its many twists and turns, and its many trials and errors. I view life as a chapter book, you know. Many characters come and go inside of your story, and each one of us have our own narrative, our individual, unique tale, you know, the path that we go down to find out who we are, to find out what our strengths are, our weaknesses are, what makes us happy, what makes us sad. It's the journey of life. Yeah. It's crazy, you know. I've been through many different things. The most recent thing that I've been through, I chose to leave a job where I was making a decent salary as a quality control inspector at an aviation repair company, and put my faith in going back home to Ohio and putting all my efforts in re-educating myself and to becoming a coder, you know. So I went to a cohort. It started in May, but beforehand, Corona hit. So I'm out here in Ohio, freshly out here. All my stuff's in my car, you know, and I'm going through these little things like I don't know where to live, or when I do find a place to live, it only lasts for so long. I just couldn't find like solid ground for just a split second so I could like work and build up and do something, you know. I finally found that, and you know, it was in my car. I slept in my car for a while, and one day my parents came out to visit, and I visited with them at an uncle's house, and I was leaving and my car got hit by a drunk driver. Totaled my car. Parents left out to go back to where they were from, and little did they know, because I just kind of kept things quiet to myself, that I ended up sleeping in park benches and slept friends' houses and stuff like that, all while in school. It was a 14-week course, and I knew what I was getting myself into by quitting a job to go to school, but what I didn't know was COVID was going to happen. I didn't know that, obviously. But it made it harder because things were shutting down. Work was being a little bit scarce for the time being, and I have all these classes and stuff that I have to go to during the day, and I have to make sure every single day that I'm by Wi-Fi. And you know, trying to go to Panera or walking to different places that have that Wi-Fi was a tough challenge, especially walking from where I was in a park. I don't know if you probably aren't familiar with Columbus, Ohio. It's a pretty big place for you to walk around the city and trying to get to places on time. Long story short though, because there were so many things in just that small window of time of the 14 weeks that I was going through school, God looked out for me. He made sure that I had a home. He made sure that I had food. The car accident stuff worked itself out. You know, blessings came left and right. And in the midst of it all, you don't see that until the end, trying to stay vigilant and pursue like what it is that you are seeking after to complete. But God had his hand on my path the entire time, man. It's utterly amazing. During that time though, while I was walking the streets, if you will, I noticed a lot of other people's lives, and I started to think, man, you know, I'm just like these people. I am out here right now. I could be getting a cup and begging for change. But God saw me through that. But I also think about those people that I saw out there, and I think about like what it is that brought them to that point. What started their life that way? Or was it they were in a great life and then something happened to where it was snatched from them, and they didn't know what to do, and they just kept falling and then spiraling. And we are seeing these people out here, whether they're veterans or whether their addictions got them into the situation that they're in. It doesn't matter. Changing your mindset of viewing these people after you put yourself in those shoes, like I was in those shoes, just for those 14 weeks, it was very rough. Like every 2 weeks, maybe a shower. Like it was hard, man. It was hard, but I made it through, and that's the thing, is you keep making it through. I go back to saying life is like a chapter book, because people will come and go in and out of your life like characters in a chapter book. Some stay to the end, some will be there just for a season. But every phase of your life is a new chapter, and every chapter has new tenets of characters that are on your path. They're on their own path too, in their own chapter book. And you're just having two narratives just pressing on. I don't know, but
wake up, teardrops, it's raining, thundering up above. It's too late for changes. I'm made up now, over and done. Why can't I just realize mistakes I made to be overcome? And this feeling of anguish come rising through me within this sound, 'cause I feel like the world has changed, and I just wanna change my ways, feeling like I'm losing control. But something deep inside my soul is telling me, son, please let go, 'cause this world is beyond our control. Sometimes I dream of just soaring and flying up in the sky. Don't wake me through this melody. This music helps me to survive. This world is a burden, so crying people, just dry your eyes. Is it too late to apologize for all the wrong done that's in my life? 'Cause lately I've been feeling low, like a soft dim light in dark shadows, feeling like I'm losing control. Well, someone stretches out their hand and tells me, just be strong, my friend, 'cause this world is beyond our control. Like the world has changed. Don't you feel like the world has changed? There's something deep inside my soul, something deep inside your soul. And lately we've been feeling low, like a soft dim light in dark shadow.